year I had 12 of these to read. And last year was our first time we did it, so it kind of went all out. This year we trimmed it down a little bit to our 5 wards. Okay, from my ward, Ward 3 is Crystal Patel. Crystal has a passion for giving back, and this is a trait that she also tries to instill in her 2 teenage children. She is one of our most regular and consistent volunteers, helping out for many years with various park and recreation events. Crystal was born in India and came to Pennsylvania as a child with her family, and for many years growing up in the Lansdowne, Upper Darby area, she worked in her parents' store, giving her a sense of helping others and giving back to her community. After graduating from Temple and receiving a degree in chemistry, Crystal married and set out to begin her own career. Obtaining a position at Clean Earth here in Hatfield, Crystal and her husband, Briges, moved to the township in 2003. Currently, Crystal is the lab manager for Clean Earth, overseeing lab operations and managing 4 chemists who work under her. Clean Earth is an environmental and regulated waste management service where remediation, disposal, recycling, and reuse solutions are performed for things like contaminated soil, dredge materials, hazardous and non-hazardous waste. Clean Earth performs these services for the energy, commercial, industrial, retail, and healthcare markets. Crystal's responsibility in the lab is to test many of these contaminants, such as testing soil to make sure no chemicals are leaching out. She also does much of the analytical work and report writing for the company's clients. Crystal and Clean Earth partner with the township for Earth Day, and residents can take some of their household waste items to the facility to be recycled. Clean Earth has also partnered with the township in the past to sponsor a nature camp. During the camp, Crystal and some of her chemists volunteered to educate campers about the importance of recycling and the beneficial reuse of daily items we'd normally throw in the trash, such as making coin purses or small wallets out of Capri Sun juice pouches. How do you like that one? She also helped with showing the campers how to make ice cream from liquid nitrogen, making biodegradable spring flower seeds using paper pulp, making slime and oobleck, a mixture of cornstarch and water that can be identified as both a solid and a liquid. Once Crystal's children were old enough, she enrolled them in the township's summer camp programs and began to stay and help out in any way that she could. This experience led to Crystal looking for more volunteer opportunities within the township. The park and rec activity seemed to be a good fit because she could volunteer and bring her children to the events. Crystal was paired up with a volunteer mentor, which turned out to be Tina and her husband Bob. So Tina and Bob showed Crystal the ropes, and she began volunteering by helping out at the various races. This led to volunteering for other events like Oktoberfest, park cleanups, and the Christmas activities. She enjoys helping out with the arts and crafts, and again, she can bring her children along. All these years of helping with her children has instilled a sense of helping others into them. Crystal and her daughter Gia have worked together at the Santa Cookie Shop, as well as other events. Because of this exposure, Gia is now a camp counselor at the township's summer camp. Crystal has also volunteered at her children's schools as chaperone for events or field trips, and also helped with numerous class parties. In the community, she will bake cookies for the elderly who live in the borough at Paradise Manor, and sometimes will stay to play bingo with the residents. She and her daughter have also volunteered at an arts and craft event at the Elmwood Park Zoo during the holiday season. Crystal helps out as much as she can at her Hindu temple, particularly with the cultural events. Whether it's through her professional work or just on her own time, Crystal is a true believer in giving back to her community and helping out in any way that she can. Looking into the future, Crystal says she finds it hard to imagine doing nothing one day when life finally slows down for her. She will always dedicate her time and energy to causes she believes in, and this sense of giving back will continue into the future generations as she has instilled her passion for the environment and helping others into her children.
First of all, thank you so much, Hatfield Township. It's an honor, actually, to be recognized among all these other women, and like Tina said, I'm speechless at the moment. I do talk a lot, but right now, I don't know what to say. But no, I do appreciate Hatfield Township doing this. My family always supporting me, and I actually do, quote unquote, have them help me along with me with any and all events. But it's just a way to get them, get them to understand, do something without any expectations in return. So, but thank you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.